In 2022, I went through a very deeply personal, challenging, distressing, traumatic experience of being denied health care for a non-viable fetus. At 10 weeks pregnant, I went to my first doctor's appointment. As the tech began to scan, I noticed some unusual images, something that I've never really seen before. She gets up and she says, you know, well, give me a few minutes, I'll be right back. Well, anyone who have had children knows when the ultrasound tech leaves the room, it's a problem. By this time, I'm up, like pulling my clothes up or whatever, and a doctor comes in a white coat, and she instantly looks at the screen, and she, like, you could literally hear her breath taken away from her. And I noticed half of the head was gone. I just started bawling, like crying. So the maternal fetal medicine specialist confirmed that it was a cranial, that these babies just don't survive. He said if he or she makes it through birth, then he or she would die within minutes. He pretty much recommended us to terminate the pregnancy. And he also stated because of my Medicaid insurance that it would be $6,000 because the insurance did not cover the termination. We saw another doctor, and she just reassured us that we were doing the right thing. And she said that she would actually give the doctor a call and she would call us back. She called and she said, you know, Ms. Davis, I'm sorry to tell you that the director of the hospital shut the procedure down due to Louisiana abortion bans that are in place and due to the fetus still having a heartbeat. I thought this was very misleading, being that Louisiana has exceptions in place, and it should have been covered under those list of exceptions. The doctors, they were scared of prosecution, so they denied us, which forced us to leave our family, our kids, and travel 1,500 miles away to New York to get the abortion care that I should have received here. I reached out to the Brigid Alliance. They were like our light in the darkness. They actually took some of the load off by booking our flight ticket, paying for our room and board, giving us child care stipend, as well as meal stipends. But after going through that very traumatic experience, it actually ignited my passion for activism, for advocacy. In the realm of reproductive justice, it highlighted the injustices within the healthcare system. It highlighted the barriers that individuals face when seeking essential health care, and it highlighted exceptions do not work. Inspiration from my work comes mainly from my family, from my kids, because one of the things that I try to instill in them as well is to stand up and fight for what you believe in. My call to action would be to support organizations in this critical time of need. My message to the Brigid Alliance is to continue to fight, continue to help other people, continue to do what y'all are doing. Y'all are definitely making an impact in people's lives. Y'all made a huge impact in my life, in my family's life, and we are forever grateful.